G'day and welcome back to Duck Solar Gaming and Transport Fever 2. That's right, we are back with our transportation empire building and we are continuing on from where we left off in the last episode. All right, now, a couple of things as I put my date time back to normal. As you can see here, we did play a little bit through off camera just to set a couple of things up. We've got a bit of cash behind us now. Very quickly adds up. Now, what I've done is I've added extra wagons to most of our trains. I've upgraded most of our trains as well to either the K5s, K6s or whatever else. And we've sort of got that up and running. I've done some minor work with some of the tracks. So this intersection here, or this section through here, we actually changed because it was getting a bit congested through here. So now these trains that are coming up from down here to here now have a dedicated throughput into here, and that doesn't obstruct the trains going into here to collect the refined oil and taking up to here to Gunning Fuel Refinery. We also did tidy this up. I can't remember if we did that on camera or off camera. This has gone through a couple of different changes, but now it's actually complete and working. So we have two separate lines coming in. So one up through, one through there. They can both converge through here. As you can see, coming up this line up here, we can go straight ahead and then into either of these stations here through the crossover here. It can cross over through here and then into both these stations here and Vicky Verka. So we've got that fully completed, ready to go. And we've now got our fuel refinery is running at full capacity almost, which is good. So we've got all that going. What else did we do? We haven't done much up here with the timber work. That's just sort of running as it was previously. I've probably got to come in. Yeah, I do. I've got to change over some trains. So let's come and do that now. We'll quickly go in and just manage all these vehicles. So the quickest way to do that is we click on the line. We manage the vehicles. I select all three vehicles, for instance, here. I go into edit. I'm going to edit the vehicles. I'm going to remove the locomotives from each of those. Now we're going to go in here. I'm going to find the locomotive I want to replace it with. And I'm going to put... was it the 080 was the higher? Yeah, 1100 kilowatt power. So I'm going to put these ones in because there is a bit of a rise through here. So I'm going to put the LB, S and R. We've been using a fair few of those at the moment, so that's fine. We're going to use those for those three there. And that's $8 million. So $9 million to modify just those engines. Done. And there we go. That's now changed that scene. There we go. There he is there. Okay. All right. Next, we're going to come over here. The next one. It's going to cost us a bit of money to get all this done, but you know what? It's really going to be worthwhile in the end. It is going to cost us more to run, but the trains will be far more adaptable and perform much better. In fact, if you look, oh, actually, we'll look at that in a little bit later. I'm going to add you, and add you. Right, they've been modified. Now, if I come in here, see if I can get this to show up. I'm train 14. I'm going here. Manage the vehicles. There. Let me go into there. Right, 90 kilowatt mediocre, right? So if I go in here and remove that and then change, I'm going to put this one here on there. See how it's now excellent. So I'm now got 11. So the improvement in the power of the engine, like it's 10 times better, over 10 times better. So now it'll have an excellent capacity to deal with that, which is what we want. It also means that what we could look at doing is increasing the capacity of our cargo wagons as well. So if we have a look at this, and I go any cargo type logs. 50 kilometers an hour, 80 kilometers an hour. So that's what I really probably want to do as well, is change all these out. Now we can go to 150 meters. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just test removing all those. And if I go to 150 meters, that's $6.3 million per unit, but I'm carrying 3 times the capacity per train. So I'm going to try that just for this one line. So it's going to cost us a bit of money. So far, 15 million. Made all this money, now we're just going to spend it all. Well, what's money if you're not spending it? Right, there we go. But it's going to cost me $18 million to replace the 3 engines and all the rolling stock. Right, so let's go and have a look. at these. Here it is here. Here's our first one. Right. So we're going to watch him come up. He's going to load up. Now, it'll be interesting to see how quickly that refills at the station. Now we've got a bigger set of bolster wagons on here. I haven't got the biggest. There are more later on as we upgrade further. There'll be more to come. But I just want to see how we go here. Notice we're going to have 3 engines coming in here. So the time it takes to refill and get these like going out with a full load is going to be reasonably important. So I have no problems with the fact, oh look, it's not even touching the sides. Okay, cool, that's fine. All right, now these engines here should have no issues at all in getting up through in here. This particular area through here, we got this rise up through here, which they always tended to slow down on. But anyway, that's okay. We've got that running now, so that's cool. We'll come back a little bit later and we'll upgrade the rolling stock of all these and get them running a little bit better. But yeah, that's going to be flying through there. Now we do need to connect up with this to get our sawmill products out and down into here. So let's have a look at doing that now. Now I've got some more oil over here. I also want to get over here into Natone. Now what I was thinking about doing was just putting a tunnel straight through here, but I don't think I need to do that. So I'm going to look at putting in my building here. Now what can I put in here? 240 meter. I'll rotate that around. So we're going to put that in there like that. Now I did say this episode we're going to do passenger, and I haven't forgotten that, so don't worry. But what I want to do is I want to put that there like that. I will configure this. Okay, we're going to put in tracks. I just want to have 2 lines in here, or 2 platforms to unload initially, and then we'll worry about loading again a little bit later. Because what we could probably do here, in fact, because we've got demand right here, is I'm actually going to take my let's finish doing this. What we're going to do is I'm now going to put in a truck stop in here. All right, so we're going to put truck stop in here like this. And the truck stop is going to come down to here, to Natone, and supply the tools to Natone. Yeah, I'll put it over here. So now I probably shouldn't even need to distribute that. Looking at that, this will be interesting to see whether I need to actually put in trucks and truck stops to distribute it, because according to that, it's going to cover pretty much everywhere we've got the tools, which is just in this area here. All right, so what I'm going to do first, I'm going to put in my depot, because that'll start getting the demand running. There we go, like that. We'll do a new line from there. Whoops, went down too far. So there, all right, what have we got here? New buses, a crocodile, new electric, and new carriages. Okay, fine. Into there, that's okay. I'm going to use both for that. I'm going to use both for that. Okay, it's going to be truck, Natone, tool supply. There we go. All right, that's my route. Okay, I'm going to get some trucks going. Now come in here. We did get some new trucks at the end of the last episode. We've got these Benz tarpaulin trucks and the side stakes. Now we need the all cargo one, because this one will only take the timber, the steel, the planks, and the construction material. So we go straight for this one. I'm going to put 10 vehicles in. Buy those, 639,000. Okay, now that's got that going. So now we've got the trucks will be transporting from there down. We just need to get this connected now. Yeah, this is going to get tight because I really want to put in my crossover. So we're going to come in here, my crossover's here. Put a tight and crossover in. make sure it isn't crossover, not an N. There we go, like that. Now I reckon. Where's my passenger going to go? Passengers up through there. I reckon what I can do is I can probably feed through here reasonably well. Where's my... I don't know. It might be a bit tight. Let's try it and see. Let's see what we can do. Tracks. Come up through there. Try and keep it at a reasonably high speed. That's not too bad. And then round. Again, keep it at a reasonably high speed. Okay, that'll work. Happy with that. And then, so I want this to continue down, because this is going to go down to Natone itself. So down here. Bring that around and down. Like that. And then I'm going to bring my parallel line to it as well. And then in here, whoops, I'm going to go from here down. Like that. And then we're going to go from there to there. Didn't like that, so we're going to go from there to there. Oh, there we go, we've got that configured. Okay, I'm going to put a there, put one there. Bring that rest of that track out to there. Excellent. Right. Cool. Bit of a, I'll say that. That's okay. Now, this track is then going to continue up this way. Now, it will tie in. I'm going to tie it in through that way. So I'm going to come through. How's that going to go? That's got a tunnel all the way through to there. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with that. I do want to make sure that my inclines are reasonable for these passenger line runs. There we go. Now, is this going to cause me an issue? Seemingly not. All right, up we go. There we go. Now, what I want to do is I want to bring this again, I'm going to bring that to there. Now what I'm going to do here is I'm going to later on put a through line in here, because what yeah, it's not an ideal for our passenger to come down through there, but I'm thinking that's probably the best way to get into gunning is to share this line. Or do I come down? Oh, no, I can come down separately. No, because there's the passenger line there. I'm not. Yeah, I'll leave that as it is. I may join that up a little bit later. What we're going to do now is we're going to come up. There we go. So there. Bring that up to there like that. Now, this is going to enable me to get both my passenger line from here and also this freight down to Natone. Right, so what I want to do though first is I'm going to bring... I wonder if I can get that out. I'll make that level. Probably, that's not probably going to be too bad. We can probably deal with that. Oh, LNE, look at the big LNERs, 462s. Excellent. Daimler deck seat car and Vickers Victoria. Okay. Starting to get some of the better steam locomotives. I say better because they're the ones I like. Love the Flying Scotsman. Evening Star. the mallard, all those ones. No, I don't want to come up necessarily that high though, do I? Just high enough. So we're going to bring that down to level. Like that. Okay, we'll bring the parallel line out as well. There we go. Right, now that's got that to hook in down here. Now with this line here, I'm going to set this up even though it's not going to be complete. Again, I want to have this set. Well, I'm going to have to set it up. Oh, was that a placeholder? I can't remember. Did we put a placeholder there, guys? Let me have a look. 320. No, it's a 320. That's fine. Okay, so we're going to come in here. We're going to configure this. I'm going to put track, and track. Right, so at a minimum, I'm going to have these as a through line. So, I don't need to have a crossover for those. What we will do, though, is we'll bring those out to there and to there. Now, this will probably get changed later on because it will probably be a quite complex junction in here. That's okay. We've got plenty of time to do that. There we go. We'll get that going. Double slip and double slip. There we go. Right, now the road is not ideal. So what we're going to do is we're going to blow away the road. Just until we've done, what's the name? The track. Now, as you can see, there's no demand for that road to be connected at the moment, so we can just leave that for now. I'm going to bring this round. And then I'm going to bring that down to there. Bring that one up. Connect that up to there. Done. Right, now I've done that. So now I'm going to connect this guy in. All I'm going to do is connect it to there. And then we're going to bring a sweeping connection off to there. Like so. Another sweeping connection to there. Connect that up. Now, I know a lot of people, when they're showing this game off and playing this game, that they do a lot of the track work under time lapse or whatever else. I'm not really for that. I think there's benefits to it in some way, but other ways, we can discuss our train of thought, haha, pardon the pun, as we're going along and building it all. Platforms, passenger platform, there we go, put that in. Okay, excellent. Right, passenger building, miscellaneous. Right, I'm going to put that there. There. And then we're going to put canopy over the top. There we go. Right, cool. Excellent. Right, that station is now ready to go for passengers. Now connected down through to here, down through, all the way down, through to there, down to here. So all we need to do now is set up our station at Natone. Now, how are we going to do that? Well, I'm going to put a road in. Obligatory road upgrade through here. Like that. I'm going to grab my buildings. Through station will be fine. 320 meter. Now it's building catenary already, so we are getting catenary in place ready. Although not all of our track has been electrified as yet. That's okay. All right, I'm only going to put the one. No, I'm not. Who am I kidding? I need to do it properly. We got plenty of money sitting there at the moment. Tracks. We're going to put. I'll put catenary in because there's catenary on these ones. And again, I will make a through station. So through lines and then platform line. It'd be nice if there was an option to set up a train station that had the 4 rail lines, but having an express pair. If I set up 4, it just gives me 2 for every platform. And that's not what we want. Okay, all right, cool, you're done. Now this time for the track in here, I'm going to give a longer crossover so we can maintain our... Oh, actually, no, I don't need a crossover there, do we? Right, so that's okay. Let's go back in here, tracks. It'd be also nice if we could actually save our own blueprints. We probably can, I just haven't looked at it. What have we got here? We've got A1Xs, D3s, E3s, E4s, whole pile of locos. We've got a 460, 462s. Right, we've got a whole pile of more locos there. Cool. Right, tracks. Again, I'm going to come across and over. Same place, across and over. There we go. We make you a double slip. We make you a double slip. And then we come the opposite side. We're going to do the same thing over here. So bring out our track. And there, like that. I'm going to make it so from now on we're going to go 3 catenary supports out. That means we've got basically the same distancing. There we go. Double slip. And double slip. There we go. Right, now we've got to join these 2 up. Now, as you can see, we're a little bit off with our planning there. That's okay. That is not a problem. Keep on going to the buses. Right, round and connect. And that stays at 120 Ks all the way through, so that's fine. And then round through to there. All right, excellent. So now, that's got the passenger there, and up north, it's got that connected. So now all we need to do is be able to get trains in and out of there. Now, I can use this existing depot here as well. It's going to become a bit of a mess. However, that's okay. We can... where are we going? Oh, I'm happy enough to do that. All right, let's put track in through there. Like that. Double slip, yes. And then we're going to put one in from here. Yes. And then we'll put a signal one way, yes, that way. Oh, actually, no, it needs to be a no. No, no, no. Oh, let's swap that one over. There we go. All right, now these need to be not one way either. There we go. Right. So then we're going to come back in here to you, and then find the edge of that track there. Bring that up into the other. There we go. All right, cool. Now, that means we should be able to hook up our trains to these lines and without any issue at all. Right. So first off, let's get this freight running. New line. So from here, from Carlingford West, where are we going to? I've lost track. Here we are, over here. To there. Now that's going to be tool supply. So train, Natone, tool supply, 001. Excellent, done. And then the other route we're going to have is our passengers from Carlingford. So Carlingford, our first passenger route down to Natone. There we go. All right, now I'm going to use both of those. I'm going to use both of those. Not that there's any need to. All right, so we've got that done. Oh, actually, better label it, hadn't I? Manage the line. There we go. Train. Darlingford to Natone 001. Okay, let's get some trains running. So, buy vehicles. We've got $90 million. Right, any cargo type. Steam. For the passengers, let's go LNER A1462. Gonna do 2 of them. Buy. Oh, shoot. Right, helps if I put passenger wagons on them. Duck. Right, that's okay. What have we got? Generic British, generic British, generic British. Bogey early, bogey late. Might go these ones. Now these are just the generic cream livery. 14 variants. There's all the cream livery. So we haven't got any other option but the cream livery. That's okay. All right. So what we're going to do is I'm going to add these in. So we're going to put a front brake. Make sure we get the same style. A first class. There we go. In fact, I need to do that on both of them, don't I? So add, and then a first class. Add. I'm then going to put third class, 2 of those. And then we're going to put a brake like that. There we go. So 16 million. Modify, they're done. And then we're going to put them on the train from Carlingford to Natone. Thank you. Right, now we're going to do our freight. So again, steam. I'm going to come up here. I'm going to put the 442s. I'll put that one on there. I'm going to do 2 of these. And we're going to do cargo, and we're doing tools. No, we're not. We're doing planks. Okay. Now, where'd my loco go? I didn't have the loco. Right. Come back down to here. Was yours going to add? And there we go. So 2 of those for 11 million. Buy those. There we go. And then the route is going to be Natone tool supply. Yes, it is that one, but it's not the tool supply, is it? It's lumber supply. I'll put lumber. Right. So here we go. These guys. All right. Let's have a look at this. You are going down there. You're a passenger, so we'll keep an eye on you. And you here are one of our lumber supplies. Okay. Loading up. He's got almost a full load straight off the bat, which is good. So this will start producing now. So we come in here. It'll start producing our planks. Sorry, it's planks, not lumber or timber. But it's starting to produce those. And as you can see there, we're building up. So it's good. So we're getting the money, plus we're also building this up. And then we can send that off and get some more money. So we'll keep an eye on the passenger trains and see how we go. I don't know if there's any demand being immediately sought. Certainly not from there. There's the other one there. I'll bring that one up. Let's finger with that. I'll have both these over here. So that's the 2 passenger trains. Now, signals. We need to put some signals in, so otherwise these guys aren't going to move around each other. So there. Oh, whoops. These do need to be one way. Okay. Put one there. One there. One there. And one there. And then across. I'll leave that up there. That's going to be fine there. So if we don't put these in, the trains will just stay at their stations until the line's all clear. So we've got 7 on one train, one at the top left. So that's a start. I mean, that we just want to start moving passengers. It's not going to be highly profitable straight off the bat, but if it starts, it means there is some demand there, and that demand will just continue. And as we tie in other routes, other lines, other cities, that will also develop further. First delivery's done. It must have been about $1 million, well, more than $1 million. I didn't see how much it was. But straight away he's profitable, so that's good. There. Well, what did I do then? I put the wrong one in. Okay. Come on. Right. That's how easy it is to stuff everything up. Like if I did that and didn't pick that up, you could be chasing your tail for a while. It's certainly happened before. Right, through here. We'll put another one in there. Going down close to the tone now. There's only one on that train. Well, there's still demand. It's still a paying customer. Right. And I'm going to put one there as well. Okay, so that's going into there. Cool. That's done. All right. How much are you going to get paid here? Oh, I've got the Flying Scotsman now. 1.6 million. Nice, 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 nice. Cool, so I've got the Flying Scotsman. Excellent. So my next passenger train will be the Flying Scotsman. The only problem is I don't have the carriages, I think. Right, move up here again. I'm just going to put the signals in here that I need to put in. I need to put a signal in there like that. There. There. There, and a signal down there. I'm going to put another one in there. Like that. Alright, so signal should be done now. Alright, and he's heading down. Alright, let's see how we're looking here. Okay, they've upgraded the roads. That's a good start. Okay, so Carlingford and the tone is done. Excellent. Well, that's all right. I'm happy enough with that. You're going to head down. We'll see how much you make. You'll make about the same amount, actually. No point worrying about you. 81 million, 16 million earnings. Nice, 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 nice. All right, I might just leave them running. I'll do you want to change them to be getting a full load? I will actually. They're not going to get a full load, especially early on. But I will make it that I want them to have a full load wherever possible. Full load. Right. There we go. So they'll try and get a full load. They'll wait at their maximum time, and then if they're not full, they'll just go. Okay, so you're all working through there. We've got that through there. So I've got Carlingford from Natone. Natone. So I've got to go over to, I want to get Natone to Gunning, although Natone can come down to Wild Horse Plains. I think connecting to Wild Horse Plains is probably next, and then as we're doing Wild Horse Plains, we can tie in the food processing plant here with all that and that run. So let's set about doing this one. So what we'll do is we'll put a freight through station here. So we're going to go here on this. Like that. We're going to configure this. Again, we're going to put the... Actually, I've now got high-speed tracks. I'm going to put high-speed tracks in here. Okay. Actually, I probably really wanted them to be catenary, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll put these in here. How am I going to run this? That'll be okay. We'll just do that. Okay, platform. So it needs to be a freight platform for this one. Whoops. I'll fix that in a minute. There we go. All the way through there. Delete you. Put you in there. Right. There we go. Okay. So that's that done. Again, let's delete this road. Again, that gives us, yeah, Natone and Gunning connection. So we do need to fix that one up. That's fine. We can do that. What we'll do is I'll delete all that out. Okay, and that. I'll connect. We've lost our dirt roads now. Okay. I'll connect that to there. And then this here will bring up to there, bring that across. And then bring that, put the curvature on and bring that down to there. That'll do. Okay, now we'll bring this out. Tracks, high speed. I'll bring it out all the way there. So all the difference in the speed, 300 kilometers an hour. Okay, there we go. Ideally then, I should have a separate freight line, but I'm not going to. Because all my freight is going to be running fast speed at some point. Get out of there. Right, so you're going to be there. Now, from the third, remember I said? So we're going to do that. Into there. You, into there, like that. Okay, you're going to be a double slip, and you're going to be a double slip. Right, there we go. Whoops, wrong key. Okay, so we've got that hooked up. We then just need to bring this into here. Now, what I can do is I can upgrade. Now, again, remembering this is going to cost us money, right? So it's higher maintenance costs for the express lines as opposed to the non-express lines. Why can't I upgrade those? Tools. There we go. Right, they're upgraded express. Okay, and the higher, the longer I've got visible, see how it actually will do all that length through there? Whereas if I've only got that length there, it'll only do that little bit through there. So the idea of when you're upgrading your tracks is obviously if you're going to do long lengths like this. See all the cost, that's 150,000 just for that 2 little sections I put in. There we go. Oops. There we go. Actually, that's all right there. So again, we're just worrying about the passenger line at the moment being express. There we go. So that's express line all the way down, or I think, yep, all the way through to there. Okay, excellent. Now I'm going to go back to building our track. Interesting, I don't have... It's interesting, I've lost that ability now. Catenary. Where's my option for parallel? Oh, because I've got that set. Right, there we go. Parallel tracks. That's 755,000 for that track through to there. So the money is going to go a lot quicker in building and also in usage. That's all right. We can manage that. Okay, Wild Horse Plains is down here. Where are we going to put our station? Now, there's nothing else down through here, so I can put a terminus station in here. So let's go in here. I'm going to put a terminus station in. We are going to wipe out some housing, and that's going to cost us some money. But I think this is the best place to put this. There we go, like that. Now, while I'm doing that, I'm also going to put in my tram depot, and that's going to be on the opposite side of the road. The reason I don't put it over here is because if I want to expand my station out left or right, I need to just make sure that I can expand it. And if I put this there, I've then got to move this and all that sort of stuff. So 4 buildings will be removed. It's a very expensive. Oh, actually, I want to give that a little bit of extra room as well. The reason being is I then want to come in here, straight away configure that, and I'm going to add extra passenger to there and to there. Right? I'm probably not going to need it, but it just gives me that room. Okay, configure. I should have actually configured you for platforms, but anyway, that's okay. We'll fix that now. I'll just do the 2 for now. That's okay. Okay. Passenger buildings, miscellaneous. Haven't got any eye covers yet, so we're going to put these ones in. Okay. I'll put the underpass there and there. All right, cool. Now, tracks. Okay, cool. That's done. Right, so I've got that in there. Now what we need to do is need to put in my track, put those standard tracks, high-speed tracks. Because it is high speed, we want to have high speed approaches into the stations as well. So there we go. That's okay. Tracks, I'm going to go back to tools and upgrade those. There we go. That's now high speed all the way through there. Now what we're going to do is got to bring this up and connect to here. Again, that's going to be straight through. So that should be not a problem. So again, we're just going to come in here, grab our tracks. Parallel tool is on. And hopefully this will just go up here and connect and work. Where are we? So that one, there's $1 million. Right, didn't want to connect that one. So we're just going to go. Come down through here. And connect. All right, signals. Signal there. And there. Get these all the way in. How are we going? 4 and 1. Okay. Not a huge amount of passenger traffic there, but we'll see how things go. It means they're making a good loss. Look at that, 1.6 million. But the freight is enough at the moment to cover that, so which is okay. Okay. I'm going to. Oh, hang on. We need to. me take that one out. So I want to make sure I get my spacing right. There we go. All right, so I need to put my approaches in here. So again, back to tracks, normal. Third catenary back, plug in, third catenary and plug in. There we go. New vehicles available, AE47, so it's a electric diesel. You're there. Getting there. Again, this is where a lot of people would do this with time lapse, and I don't bother because I think it's good for you guys to see what we're doing. There we go. I'll put no one in there just because I think it needs it. Through to here. That one's already working. All right, so cool. That's got that working now. So what we're now going to do, I'm going to set up my other passenger line. So I'm going to do 2 more passenger lines now. So we're going to do a passenger line from Wild Horse Plains to Natone. Then we're going to do another new line from Wild Horse Plains to Carlingford. Okay. So let's label these ones. So that one there is train Wild Horse Carlingford. Right, and that one there is on the edit. Train Wild Horse to Natone. There we go. Right, cool. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to go in here. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in here. This one here. Manage the vehicles. I'm going to duplicate those. And again, so we're going to go those 2 there, assign you to, what was it? Wild Horse Carlingford, and these 2 here go to Wild Horse Natone. Right, there we go. Right, so we've now got 6 passenger trains running. All right. Look at the earnings, minus 33 million. Right, we've just burnt a whole pile of cash. Here we go. Oh, actually, this was going to do, wasn't it? Right. Wild Horse Carlingford. Manage the vehicles. Train. Right. I know there's only ever one, but we're going to get rid of that. And I'm going to put the Flying Scotsman on there. There we go. Right, let's go have a look at the model. There it is, look at that. Beautiful. That's not it. Where is it? Hang on. Which one was it? There we go. That's better. Oh, they called it the Flying Highlander. Probably naming rights. Anyway, it's okay. Flying Scotsman. It's cool. Right, so let's see now how we go with our demand here, because we've now got 2 lines in here, so that'll make that a little bit more interesting. Natone's still only got the 1, but there is demand down here, and down here further. We've already got demand here. Now, we haven't set up our buses here though yet, so we're going to do that now as well. So let's set about doing that. So we're going to come down to there, bring that across to there. Okay, so this is going to be more complex in relation to having our bus, because our buses will actually be oh, I don't want you on that. Our buses actually will be on both sides of the railway effectively, so we're going to have different routes definitely on this, definitely. Get you to there. Okay, I think this is probably going to be okay. Probably another route to there, and tie that into there. All right, let's set this one up then. So we'll have bus stop there and there, bus stop there and there, I will put one up here just in case this develops further up this way. I'll put one there and one there. And one there, one there. There and there, there and there. I'll cover that and that. Put one in here. We go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's probably about right. All right. So let's set up our line. So we're going to start here. I'm going to head out that way. To there, to there, to there, and then to there. And new line, we're going to go from there out to there. Right, that should be okay. Okay, this one here is going to be bus wild horse 001, and this one here bus wild horse 002. Okay, now where's our industrial? Up, where is the industrial? Over that side. Okay. Oh, what do we got here? Some more A3s. Excellent. Love the A3s. And a tram. Okay. Cool. Let's get rid of that. So we need our depot. So the depot we'll put over here. That'll do. Put it there. Okay. So we've got two different routes. I'm going to put 10 buses in, 5 for each route. Okay, let's have a look. Passenger. What have we got now? We've got a Daimler deck seat car. So we went as far as having the Gaggen out. That was one of our longest route, which is 40 kilometers an hour, 8 passengers. We then got the Schneider, 35 and 9, and we got this one which is 35 and 11. These have a faster loading speed. I think we might go with these just for something different. Buy those. Oh, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Going to be to the bus on Wild Horse, bus 01. And these ones here are going to be Wild Horse 02. All right, there we go. So now we've got the buses running. There we go. All heading out. And straight away we get demand. See, we've got demand here on this bus stop. Demand at the train station. There's no passengers. Look, $1.7 million loss so far. 2 passengers. Woohoo! Right. 2 and 10. So passengers are building up. So let's get rid of those. You're making money. You're there, so that's fine. We can get rid of you as well. 3 passengers. Okay, cool. Let's get rid of that. Over time, that'll build up. We know that, and that's okay. Right, so we've got that going. Now we've got tools wanted down here as well. We've got tools up here. So perhaps a tools run for freight would be handy down there. Where are you going? Wild Horse and a Tone. Okay, all right, let's have a look in here. Oh, don't want to configure. Right, what we want to do is I want to have Wild Horse and a Tone manage the lines. Okay. The tone, I'm going to use both because we can, and in here we're going to use both because there's only options down there. That's fine. We'll come back down here to Wild Horse. We'll set up this one as well. So in here, manage the line. Wild Horse Plains, I want to use both, which we are. And then for this one here, manage the line. I want to use both. I'll use both up there as well. Cool. All right. Let's see. More demand here now, which is good. 16. We have 16 people waiting for this. So you can see very quickly, right, we're starting to get up. Now, we also get more money based upon the distance as well, because obviously the ticket for a longer distance ride is dearer. So we make more money from doing that. And that should be representative of what we've got. So we got 16. So he's loaded 12. Okay. That's all right. They're off and running. That's fine. All right. Now, we've done that. Now we can look at getting our food production going as well. So we've got our food processing plant here. We've got our farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One over there, 6. We've got a second processing plant here as well. So where's my food going to go though? From here, I've got food demand at Gunning. I've got food demand at Mamili. And that's about it. I really want to get some passengers running over here. Oh, look what's done to my station. It's just built all around it. I'm just wondering, is that going to be where I want my... Where was my gunning station? Gunning over here. Gunning station's there. So I can always come back round down, across the river and down. Across the river and come down. Then I can come down from Mamili into Dundrock. And I can also come across into Wild Horse Plains. Or we can go in through that way. Or I can do both ways for that matter. I think... Let me have a look and see what it's going to be like for another train station in here. Yeah, I haven't got the room there. Right, I'm going to have to demolish this. Guys, you're going to lose your houses, sorry. I need this land. Right, so let's put this train station in now. Let's lock it in. I'm going to put... Yeah, I'm going to put 4. Okay. I'm going to put 4. Like that. And then what I'm going to do... Yeah, I'll do this. I'm going to go configure. I'm going to remove. Come on. Remove this platform here. Right. Tracks. So I'm going to have a through lane through the middle. I'm not going to worry about... I won't... no, I will connect it. I'll connect all of them. I'm just dumbing around about whether I really want to connect that or not, but I will. Okay, so the interesting part will be this. We'll have to change all this and possibly here as well. Let's go north first. So how am I going to do this connection? I'm going to do the same as previously with this coming straight out to there. Oh, it's on parallel. Good. Right. No, so I don't want parallel tracks now. So this one here from 3 to there. Whoops. No, wrong one. I want to go from that side to that side. That side to that side. There we go. Right, now I'm going to delete that and that. Now what I want is I want this here, 2 tracks, left, yeah, that's what I want. And then tracks, bring that into, oh, actually, get rid of that. I want this. It's going to have to be shorter. It's going to have to be a lot shorter. It's not going to work either, is it? Will it work? Let's see. It's 43. No, it's not ideal. Right, so I'll try that again. Track constructions, that. that'll be okay. We'll put that there and one over there. All right, that way we can mirror it, you see. Bring you across into there. 62, that's a bit better. Instead of that. Okay. So similarly, we're going to do the same thing over here, and we'll see where this takes us. To there. Now we know that crossing will definitely go. We'll change all that out. You to there. And you down to there. See, one way it collides, the other way it doesn't. And that's the thing you've got to be aware of. Okay, that's that done. Back into here, we're going to go this one. And this time we're going to go right. Medium. Okay. Yeah, that's probably what we want. Okay. Back in here. There we go. Put that in there. Tracks. Bring that up to there. And then up to there. Cool. That station there is done. Now, let's fix this up. Well, what we can easily do is just go like that. Go like that. All right, go like that. And then we just come in here, grab a street. Like that. And then we just tell that one to go up. And then you're going to bring that down. Bring it to there. And then put curve on that. And then just curve that into there. Like that. That'll do. Cool. Now, the problem here now is we want to go below this track. So I'm going to bring this one down. And down. Not quite gonna like it, is it? So this is the problem we have now. Okay, so what we can do is we can delete that. I can delete that. We can then go back into here and grab this again. Right, but I can add a slope to it. No, I'm gonna go the other way. Mine's 100. How do I change that from sloping the other way? That's the... I'll do it the other way. Bugger. Right. I'm just not going to be able to do it that way. I'm going to have to do it manually. Right, that's fine. Right, so grab the track. Coming out, we want it to be about there. It's about where we end it. And we're going to go down. To there. Excellent. That's exactly what we want it to do. There. Under there. Now, we'll just get you to join the longest point. There we go. And then up to there. Yeah, almost like the design of the board thing. Okay. Now we come up. Now. That's straight. Yep. And they're not probably going to like that too much, but you know what? That's okay. I think that'll be fine. That's how we'll set it. No. No. Thank you. There we go. Right. Oh, we've gone way past time. We've gone to an hour. Right. Okay, so that's we're going to leave that. We've got Mamili ready to go for passengers. In the next episode, what we'll do, in fact, off camera, I'll do the connection between Gunning and Mamili. I'll get this connection running, and I'll also get a connection running from Mamili over to Wild Horse Plains. I will bring a connection over here, and then next episode we'll get the food running. I won't put any trains on the passenger lines, but I will finish this passenger line off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Sorry it's taken so long. But hey, it's just what happens when you get stuck into it. Thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like if you did like the episode. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to the channel. We'd love to have you join us on the road to 5,000 subs. Thanks to Urban Games and Good Shepherd for a wonderful game. Looking forward to the update pack that comes in March. This is Transport Fever 2. Don't forget to join us on Twitter, Discord, and Facebook. And of course, take care of yourselves and your loved ones. We'll see you again very, very soon. Back here at Duck Gaming and Transport Fever 2. See you later.